Hi everyone, how are you doing? What a decade it has been, right? Since the last video I recorded. Kind of feels like it's been a decade. I don't remember when I recorded the last video. I really don't even know what day it is right now. It sure doesn't feel like March. If you've been like me, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. But I myself, I've been suffering from a migraine for probably 2 weeks, most part of 2 weeks. I've never in my life had anything like this. I've taken every kind of medicine, nothing's helping. I think it's definitely some of the energies, some of the things I'm coming off of from my Karuna Reiki training. So it's just been crazy. Um, and then also being in Ohio, it was 80 degrees yesterday. It's like 65 right now. So I went with I pretended I was at the beach and I let my hair air dry. That was my excitement for the weekend. So I just went with it. I've been doing a lot of yoga. I hope you guys are doing self-care, taking care of yourselves right now because it's very important. I have been wanting to do just something that's kind of a lighter, fun type of thing to help maybe distract you guys, to distract us all from what's going on right now, and to focus again on the passion and our dreams and the things that many of us who've been on this journey of finding a soulmate or a counterpart, especially in these times, where not only you may not have any contact with them, just from a general communication standpoint, but you're actually having to be physically separated based on the quarantine and those types of things. It might be comforting to hear some messages from spirit as far as what your person wants to tell you. I'm not sure how this is going to come out. I think I've only done one of these videos for you guys before. It may come out in third person. It may come out channeled as if I'm the person talking to you. And so I don't know. We're going to just roll with it and see what happens. It'll probably be about 10 minutes for each message. I'm going to timestamp it down below, so you may see me write that down. I'm excited because I just got a new deck before everything got crazy, and I've not had a chance to use it. It's my favorite. You guys know, for these soul connection type videos, Mystic Moon is my go-to girl. This one is the Arrows of Love Oracle, and as it says, it's an oracle that is predominantly about love. So she's got different images on here. It's a very much similar style of her other decks. So what I've done, just to save time because I have limited storage space still, unfortunately, on here, I've pre-shuffled. You guys know, if you follow my channel, that I always 99% of the time shuffle on camera, but I just want to maximize the time that I have for you to give the messages that need to come through. So we're going to see how this goes because I want to show you what's on the table. We've got seven, it's funny, 7 cards. I had some decks that wanted to be here, and then I ended up, by mistake, or not by mistake, I guess it didn't end up wanting to come in, but 7 cards wanted to be here. We've got the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. We've got the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. We've got the Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 by Mystic Moon. We've got the Angelic Revelation 144 Naked Flame Healing Messages. We've got the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. And then we've got the Healing. I can't remember if they're healing therapy, but they're the Archangel Raphael cards by Doreen Virtue, these green ones. I haven't used these in ages. I was looking for something else, and these popped out at me, and they wanted to be here. And then, what's the other one? Oh, the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. But if there's anything you see and you want to know which specific ones they are as they come out, please feel free to comment below or send me a message, and I am happy to share that information with you. So here we go. I'm going to try to lift this up and show you guys what we've got here. We've got 3 piles. They're numbered, and they've got an associated object or crystal that I just was pulled to have here with each pile. So I have no idea what the significance is, but okay. As you guys can see here, if you guys can see, okay, pile 1 is the pink organite. Pile 2 is the malachite pyramid, the green malachite pyramid. And pile 3 is the rhodochrosite palm stone. So hopefully that was not as crazy as it seemed. So we're going to start with number 1 at 444. How funny is that? Okay. So pile 1. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. All right. So for whoever chose number one, I'm picking up strongly on a twin flame connection, or deep ancient soul bond, whatever label you want to put on that. I'm getting the feeling that that you guys are in separation right now, not just physically, but maybe not communicating. But this person is thinking about you immensely, and they're anticipating, fantasizing about when you're going to come back together. And I don't think there's any question that you're going to come back together. And I think I would say that they're going to reach out to you. I think they'll reach out to you fairly soon. I'm getting with the fours. I'll show you guys the 444, the fours. I mean, maybe within 4 days to 4 weeks, there could be some movement here. So I'm going to show you now what we've got. We've got the Four of Wands as the tarot card that came out, which, as you guys know, if you follow me and you follow other readers, Four of Wands is the twin flame card, the 1111 card. There's not an 1111 depicted on here, but it is, the Four Wands look like 1111 when you see them on traditional tarot cards. It's foundation, it's commitment. I'm getting strongly that this person sees you as their person. They maybe aren't ready to settle down right now, but when they are, and they're in a place where they're feeling more stable, I feel like they're anticipating, they're wanting that day to come, like when they can be with you. From the Arrows of Love Oracle, we got the anticipation card. Now, when she did her unveiling of these cards, she did acknowledge this one was a little bit sensual, and you can take it however that this image might resonate for you. But this person is very attracted to you. I'm getting the feeling maybe the way that things were left, maybe they ghosted you. They may have even ran off to someone else out of fear. They think about you in this way. They definitely want you, even if they didn't express it in a way that you needed to hear it, is what I'm getting. Their message from the Twin Flame Messages, Volume 1, my mind and heart always come back to you. My mind and heart always come back to you. And from the Angelic Revelations, I ran because I fell for you instantly. I was worried that I would come off too strong because I was so overwhelmed with emotions. I just wanted you to be mine, but I was terrified you wouldn't reciprocate my feelings. So I feel like maybe this person, maybe you guys came together really quickly, or you had something really passionate, really intense, and then once the feelings just became too overwhelming, they took off. I feel like maybe they really never confessed their feelings or how deeply they felt about you. And when they ran away, you felt like that meant they didn't care. I feel like at some point there is going to be a confession. Yeah, because we've got this here. Holy crap. So we've got confessions from the Untold Truths of the Heart. So this is the fact that this is the Untold Truths of the Heart deck tells me that they have not confessed how they really feel about you. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification. They left, like, it's interesting, this image is like an empty microphone, like with the light shining on it. It's like there's nobody there. Like they ghosted, is what I'm getting. They ghosted, and they were just overwhelmed. They were scared, but they do have romantic feelings. We have the romance angels here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you've been questioning what happened in this connection and whether or not it was real, I think these cards are pretty strong that they were. Now, I would stress, don't sit around. Of course, now we're in quarantine, so many of you who are, not allowed to leave and go places, like you are sitting around. But don't put your life on hold, waiting for this person to come back. But I think, to continue to focus on healing your heart and trusting and surrendering into the process, because from the Archangel Raphael cards, we got to expect a miracle. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, Four of Wands, they've got romantic feelings that comes out in 3 different cards, and that they've hidden them. But I'm getting, and Four of Wands is also a communication. I feel like a communication card. But this says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, Thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of. And this can be tied to, since this is more of a health message is coming through, if you are having concerns about this person, um, or maybe someone in their family is ill, or someone in your family, this could be coming through too, that you need to pray to Archangel Raphael. Say this prayer again, dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and name this person. But when I saw it first, given that this is a romantic context, expect a miracle to me means that this is a divine connection, and that it is meant to come back together. That it will. I mean, there's feelings here. This person ran because they were scared. They did not confess their feelings. They see you as somebody they want to share their life with. They're anticipating, thinking about you, and the time of when this can come to fruition. So I think too, this is what I said earlier, to focus on your own healing forward. But I did get strongly the feeling that something, I think you need to let this person come to you when they're ready. If they ran because they're scared, I think this is also, you can see that this angel it almost looks like they're doing Reiki on this person. Maybe just communicate with them energetically, send them love, forgive them for the way they behaved, heal yourself from the wounds that created, and just focusing on that aspect of the journey. I think you need to give this person the space they need to come back to you when they're ready and at the right time. So that is what I'm getting for that one. We are going to start number 2 now. Okay. Number 2 was the Malachite Pyramid. Wow. This is crazy, you guys. I don't even know. Wow. It's just crazy how all these cards tie together. It blows my mind when this stuff happens. It really does. Okay, so I think this person, yeah, this person did something to hurt you. And I'm getting maybe they left you for someone else. And I'll explain why in a minute, but I'm just reading, getting what I'm getting from these cards here. I feel like perhaps you fully expressed your feelings to them, and maybe they rejected you. And it was because I think they didn't feel worthy at the time, and so maybe they went to somebody who was safe, back to an ex or something like that. Something that wasn't meaningful. And they may also have had addictions of some sort, or you maybe were becoming too codependent, and it's something that you need to heal within yourself. So what I'm getting is they want a fresh start. There's absolutely no doubt about that. We've got the Fool, Major Arcana. And this also, I was picking up on too, that, they feel like they acted foolish. They know that you put your heart on the line with them, that you exposed yourself, you bared your soul, and they walked away. But what I'm getting now is that the energy has sort of shifted here. I'm not sure if you have withdrawn your energy, or they're feeling you energetically now, maybe because you've worked on healing some codependency, and the energy is becoming more balanced. But what I'm getting is they're at this place where they're willing to put their heart on the line, where they didn't before. We've got no other compares to you. No other compares to you. So that tells me, I feel like they went off searching for something else, left you, or didn't commit to you to begin with. And that has left you like, you know, I feel like whoever this is message is meant for, you've really done your work. And I feel like you've really made a lot of progress in healing your heart as a result of this. That's why we've got the Malachite pyramid here. The pyramids are faster energy, fire energy. So I feel like you really worked to heal yourself here. And so I don't know if you're wanting to put your heart on the line again. But I think they're asking for that chance. So again, we've got no other compares to you. And then we've got, I don't feel worthy because I fucked things up, but I want to know if you would give me another chance. I want you back. And this is the shit you guys can't make up. Second chance. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Making amends, opportunity, plans. We also have increased energy. This is from the Archangel Raphael cards. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So I feel like you have really done a lot of work to raise your vibration, and that maybe that's bringing this person, it's like sort of waking them up. And maybe you've gotten, I'm getting the sense that whoever this is watching, maybe you're in a position where you've been ready to move on from this for a while. And so now if you have them coming back, it's kind of like, all right, am I going to really repeat this pattern again? Am I really going to repeat this cycle again? I'm getting kind of some conflicting messages here. I mean, I feel like this person, the fact that we've got the Fool is a new beginning. They want a second chance. We've got second chance here. Heart on the line. I feel like they're maybe willing to put their heart on the line this time where they weren't before. But we've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So I think what you need to ascertain is when this person comes back, do they seem fully healed? Do they seem serious? And I think the critical factor here is, are they going to put their heart on the line? Okay. Are they going to do this? Are they going to, bare themselves to you? Are they going to stick around? Because I think given the increased energy, right, this card here, raising your vibration, doing your inner work, you're going to be able to figure out pretty quickly if this person is in alignment with you energetically or not, and if they're serious. So I think I would caution whoever, this is for you if you chose to, that the fact they say no other compares to you, we got the second chance twice. I think this person really does want a second chance. You just have to open yourself up, right? Open yourself up for this fresh start. But also I'm getting, kind of be cautious to not attach back onto it so quickly before you are really sure that they are sincere. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. I think yeah, I think there's a couple different groups here. I really do. I think there's some of you that are going to recognize this person coming back. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. I want to make amends. Your higher vibration is going to be like, no, I'm not doing this again. It's the same pattern. But I think if this is a preordained divine connection, there will be progress when they come back. And you will be able to figure that out pretty quickly. And again, for me, what I'm getting is the card that's really standing out is heart on the line. And I'm getting that you've done that in the past. They haven't. And if they're not willing to do that again this time, to me, actions speak louder than words. So if they're saying, give me a second chance, I'm sorry, I messed up. I know I hurt you, blah, blah, blah. but then they're not opening themselves up to you. And it's, codependency to me in this one too, addictions. It's kind of like it's just this cycle repeating itself over and over. And you're going to recognize that pretty quickly. So I would just say be cautious with this one, but I do feel like there's some of you that got this, that this is going to be a turn of events, that it's like they're seeing the light, right? They're seeing the light. They've had this awakening. They're picking up on your vibration, and they're going through an awakening as well. If they are, then this codependency stuff, it's not going to be the same patterns repeating themselves. If it's the same stuff, the same old, cycles and patterns, again, I think you're going to be advanced enough at this point where you're going to pull out your sword, you're going to recognize it pretty quickly, and you're going to say, you know what, my heart's healed, I'm not going back there again. So either way, though, I think there's going to be somebody coming in pretty quickly, wanting a second chance. So hopefully that is a good thing for you. All right. So we are going to move on to number 3. I can write this down. All right. Number 3, if I'm saying this right, was the rhodochrosite palmstone, which is another heart. These are all heart, which I guess makes sense if it's a love thing, right? Okay. Getting this person, if you picked number 3, I feel like they may be somebody that, there's a couple of different messages I'm getting here. This person kind of is all over the place. I feel like they see you as this confident, beautiful, and I'm talking obviously as if it's a man to a woman, but you can take it how it resonates. This confident, beautiful, fiery, passionate woman who's got her shit together. And I think they know that you're not going to put up with the back and forth and hot and cold stuff anymore. We've got the Queen of Wands. But they've always just been very flighty, I'm getting, from the Arrows of Love Oracle. We've got up in the air. The balloons, they're very light energy. They're just kind of flying all over the place, up in the air, like non-committal. I'm getting very strongly this person was non-committal to you. The message from the twin flame messages is, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So whatever it is that happened between you guys, I think they are starting to maybe recognize and realize either karma's getting them, or they're just like, wow, what did I do? Like, I've messed this up. I'm not talking to this person anymore, and this really sucks. I really want them in my life. This is funny because I didn't realize this angelic revelations. They have 99 cards in here. I didn't realize that there were timing cards in here, but this is a few weeks from now. So I feel like whatever this situation is, it's going to come to a head within a few weeks from now. This person is feeling trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. And I think, that's sort of opposite energy, clearly, from up in the air, right? But I think what it is they're trapped within themselves. They're, it could certainly be, you've got the strings here on the balloons that, they're tied, but I'm getting it. They're flighty, they're non-committal because they're trapped in their own shit. I mean, excuse me, but they're stuck in their own dark things that need to be healed. And I think they're finally starting to face that and realize that. But I'm not that confident in this person changing. I'm kind of seeing this pattern, like you do something, you pull away, you pull your energy away, you get confident, you get strong, you work on yourself, you start pulling away, and then they're like blowing in the wind, like, which way am I going to go? I'm going to go from this person to this person to this person. And they're like, oh, wait, she's pulling away. I'm going to go back for her now. And so a few weeks, like it could be this pattern where they come back roaring in again. And then they think that, you know, I want to change this time. I want to be different. And then it's like, they are just like, okay, I can't commit. And maybe to me, it's like they feel trapped in a commitment. They would much rather be in this like lighter, free flowing energy where they can just fly away and flit around to whoever they want, whenever they want. And when they come back, they're going to come back and they're going to think they're going to be different. I feel the consequences of my actions. I want to do this. I want to try. And then they come and they're like, oh, I'm trapped. I'm stuck. I can't do this. That's what I'm getting here. But what we have from Archangel Raphael, ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. I think this is a sign for you. When this person returns, you know, listen to your intuition. What is your body telling you? You know, if you've got this sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, like this, you know, I don't feel like they've changed. It's the same stuff, the same lines, the same, oh, I've missed you, let's hang out. And, you know, they're all about it for a few days and then they ghost you again. You know, if you feel that same kind of vibe happening, your body, I think, will tell you. I think, you know, you may have trouble sleeping, you may have anxiety about the situation. And if it doesn't just flow and it doesn't just feel right, and if they don't come back in differently, right? And truly seem sorry. You know, it says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Okay, great. But what are you going to do to change it the next time? Are you going to apologize? And then are you going to follow through? I mean, that's what I'm getting. I think this, for number 3, the person needs to follow through. And I feel like somebody who's always up in the air and very flighty, I'm getting very flighty energy, they're not going to follow through. And it's like trapped. I feel like this is a cyclical thing that it's stuck. And, you know, if they come back, I feel like some of you, you know, if this is resonating, this might be for you like the last straw. Like, I'm done. They've got one more chance to prove themselves. And if they don't, cut them off. You know, let those balloons, cut those strings off and free yourself from being trapped too, is what I'm getting. Again, your body is everything is about energy. And I think more of us are realizing that, you know, more and more. And like with this headache that I've had, it's feeling a little bit better now. I think I needed to do this video and get some messages out to you guys. But it's, what is it nagging and trying to tell you? And if your body, if something just feels off in your gut, your intuition, if you feel sick when this person is in your life and they're not uplifting you, then it's time to seek new love. Okay. That's the romance angel that came out for this group. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Somebody who is going to give you the things that you need. I think you need to, you know, the stone came out because maybe you need to heal your heart from what this person did to you. But I think I'm getting, you know, and again, this is a general reading, so just take the parts that resonate, toss the rest. But I'm getting this person, you know, is going to come back in your life in a few weeks, and you have to decide, are they really sorry? Are they really going to change? And I think your body and your energy and what they do to your energy field is going to tell you a lot. If they drain you, if they stress you out versus uplifting you, and you know, are they different? There has to be progress. If there's not progress, then it's just repeating the same patterns over and over and over. And so you're then trapped in this, and it's not letting you flourish, and you're stuck, right? And you don't want that. You want to keep going forward, blazing forward, growing on your journey. And so what I'm getting is, it is possible that this person, that there is a new love that could evolve from this if this person does come back in a different way. If they truly feel the consequences of their actions and are sorry, and they make a change as far as how they interact with you, how they treat you. Um, Again, you're energetically going to feel that, and you're going to know. If it's more of the same hot air, right? We've got these balloons here. If it's more of this hot air, flighty, hot, cold, I'm just gonna, buzz around like every flower, I'm gonna just make my rounds. And oh, you're next on the list. And it's the same stuff that they're doing. It's time to cut it off. But I'm getting that, again, just, yeah, a few weeks from now, yay, I'm gonna come back. I'm getting just very flighty energy with this one. I'm not saying that it's not possible and that this person's not sincere. I think they do feel like, obviously there's something about you that draws them like a magnet, right? And so they feel like, oh man, I shouldn't, I want to come back to this person, but then they feel trapped. It's, again, stuck in their own head. There's nothing that I think you could do differently. I'm just getting, other than, how you react and if you let them keep doing it, right? There is the possibility for new love to flourish from this, but the fact that this as a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, if they come back as a new person, that's what's got to happen. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. They have to come back changed. Strong evidence of change. Otherwise, you're going to stay trapped in the same cycle. If you let this person go, heal yourself, then you can get out of this cycle, and attract someone as your Queen of Wands energy. Even if you're a man watching this, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Attract that new love in. So this has been very interesting. I kind of like doing these. I might do them more often. If you guys like this type of video, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Again, I think I did mention that I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with the soul connections readings, the masculine, feminine, the moon, all those types of things. I'm just right now not feeling that, tapped into that collective and that process, but stuff can change every day. You guys know that. I'm debating to, I think I'm going to do the element forecasts for April. I wanted to do more videos this weekend. I was planning to crank out a bunch yesterday, but I just felt horrible and slept on my couch like all day. So, yeah, as energy allows, I'm planning on doing those. Again, I'm here to serve you guys. I want to use these gifts to help you in any way I can. And I know there's a lot going on right now. So obviously I can't honor all requests, but if there's something you want to see from me, if there's ideas you have for videos, for content on my Facebook page, please reach out, please comment. You can do it privately, publicly, whatever you prefer, but I'm open to that. And I love doing these readings and connecting with you guys. So I'm hoping that this madness, this headache and all these things die down, calm down a little bit next week, and I can get back into it. So again, hang in there, everybody. Stay healthy. Try to stay home as much as you can. Try to connect to God, source, angels, the light. Meditate. Listen to high frequency music on YouTube. They have free. You can do chakra clearing. They have them for all different types of things. Angelic frequencies, emotional healing. Do yoga. I have, there's a lot of studios that are offering free classes online that are live, so you can connect with the energy. Just, it's very important to try to keep your vibration high right now, to tap into those types of things. Try to keep eating healthy. Don't turn to substances as much as you can. I know it's easy to do when you're stuck at home and you're scared and you're going through these things, but try to focus on the positive things, try to keep connecting with one another. And again, I'm here for you, and let me know how I can serve you. Okay? I love you guys, and I will see you soon.